transfer's over. Hi everyone. Welcome back to more Dragon Quest. Thank you so much for the sub. 35 months. Seems pretty crazy. Then again, we just had our 4-year anniversary on YouTube. So hi YouTube. Happy 4 years. 140 subscribers. So that's not nothing for something that's just a hobby. So thank you everybody who's watching on YouTube. Y'all are great too. Sorry for the delay. We had some difficulty getting the little one down, but hopefully he is asleep now and stays asleep. But we are back in Dragon Quest XI. We recently completed our full party by adding the twins, Veronica and Serena, to our team. Yes, he took like 2 naps for like 40 minutes each and then just like screamed. So I don't know if it's teething or what, but hopefully he's down for the night. Yes, we got Veronica and Serena. We have a mage and a cleric now, and we're on our way out from Hoto, the place where everybody speaks in haiku. We found out what those little white wibbly guys are. They're called tockles, and by finding them in the world, we can get past words, which give us small scenarios that we can run through in 2D version that are running through past Dragon Quest games and fixing them, like where somehow monsters are interfering with the past. So we went back to Gallenholm in Dragon Quest 1 and made sure that the Lyre of Ire didn't get stolen. So that's the first one. So we just need to be on the lookout. I think they're pink. We need to look out for pink tockles, and they'll have passwords for us. But yeah, so we are on our way to Gallopolis. Let's see if it tells us anything about that. There we go, Gallopolis, Horsetown. And we are hoping to find out more about this rainbow items, colors of the rainbow branch. So that's where we are. We're all gonna say hello to this guy here. Look at him. What is your name? Tickle. Hi, Tickle. No, we're good. Alright. But we now have a pass, thanks to Veronica, in her little boar outfit, to get through here. Halt. None may pass without a pass. Huh. Very well. Everything seems to be in order. Through you go. See that Luigi stare? What the heck was that? Come on, man. Just minding my own business. Oh, that's unfortunate. The Rocket Pop tea is not very good. Ah, that's a shame. It's way too artificial on the cherry. Ooh, look at this vista. Ooh, heat shimmer. Did we? Oh no, the horse thing's like way back there, right? Dang. Alright, let's beat some stuff up. Ow. Get him, Eric. Nice. Chop. She doesn't even have... She does not have whoosh yet. Chop. Whoa. Wow, these guys are durable. There it is. Beast Bone. There's gotta be a Oh, it's at the gates. Okay. Yeah, let's just go. We're gonna go get the horse, and then we can clear the area out. Because I really hate to just open an episode with running through all the towns. That dang gift sub thing on OBS. I'm gonna have to cover that up. So let me just do that. There we go. And shrink it so I can see chat still. Alrighty. Looking for shinies. There's one. With a wood. There's a lot of them. So there's 3 in this big open area and 2 further down. Okay. Now that doesn't track treasure. So if there are chests out here, we'll still need to be on the lookout for them. There we go. Oh, Witherwood. I feel like there are some treasure chests in this area. There is. Berry, cotton top. I've been playing a lot of Coral Island and Baldur's Gate 3 lately. Both games are games where it's like, I'm gonna play for an hour, and I look up and it's 3 a.m. I'm like, oh. Well. Well. And, not that I am complaining about the flexibility to be able to do that right now, but not gonna be able to do that forever. We gotta get back to work soon. No! Chimera. I fought y'all already. Ow. Get him, Eric. Oh, what? I definitely targeted the Skull Rider in my head with that, but okay. I guess let's just go ahead and take it off. Bop. You'll never run out of MP. Oh, she doesn't have a shield. We should really get her a shield, huh? Stop it. Thank you. Oops. Okay, I guess we won't use those right away. There it is. I was gonna say, I know there's a handy heal all button in this game. Ah, nice try, idiots. Go ahead and save. Oh, here we go. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. I'm going to go ahead and say it now, so make sure you're paying attention. It's... I hate that they didn't, like, this is a game full of puns. They couldn't think up some puns related to the old Dragon Quest games? Come on. Now go to Moonahan via the Altar of the Legendary Line. Nice. Yeah. Alrighty, do we want to do that, or do we want to go to Gallopolis? I tend to default to just doing these as you get them, because the rewards aren't exactly great, as you saw. I think it was like a gold bracer or something like last time, so we should do them now while they're giving us stuff that we would like. Do it now? Okay. Yeah. Oh, what's going on over here? The streets of Gallopolis are always awash with excitement during the Sand National season. I wish I had been stationed in the city instead of out here in the desert. I could have watched all the races, seen the horsemen making their way to the track. Celestial sands lie beyond this checkpoint. Terrible monsters lurk among the dunes. As a knight of Gallopolis, I have a duty to protect the weak. I'm afraid I cannot allow civilians to pass. Alrighty. Is there anything in your tent that I can loot? Just gonna take a look. Little tent inspection. Dang. I have always dreaded this posting. Out in the lonely desert with only the Slayer of the Sands for company. I once encountered the beast, you know. It was several years ago, but it haunts my dreams to this day. Such ferocity. And then this guy. I do not know why, but the Sultan of Gallopolis' palace is home to Eric. Eric? Eric? Okay, a great many cats. Okay, he figured it. He just looks over it. Their friendship is often the source of comfort to soldiers returning from distant postings. I personally have a fondness for one of them by the name of Princess Furus. Furus? Furus. I hope she is doing well. Alrighty. We also have a checkpoint over here. Laguna di Gondolia checkpoint. I thought I'd head to Gondolia to do a spot of trading, but they won't let you through unless you've got permission from the Sultan. I'm not sure I can be bothered traipsing all the way to the palace and back, to be honest with you. The city of Gondolia lies beyond this checkpoint. It is known for its busy port and for the crowds of people that throng its streets. Somewhere among those crowds is my dear little sister. She went to Gondolia to pursue her career, and has been too busy to come home since. I dearly hope that she is well. Beyond this checkpoint lies Laguna di Gondolia in the city of Gondolia itself. It is the world's grandest and most prosperous trading port. I almost said preposterous. Alas, none may pass without an express permission from His Excellency, the most exalted Sultan of Gallopolis. You may leave now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can we just zoom to continuance? I feel like every stream I am pointing this more down. I feel like I'm always like down here on the camera. Alrighty. Yeah, we're fine. Man. It's just a little unpleasant. But I gotta drink it. It's my drink for the night. I'm stuck with it. Oh, we can talk to our party members. Each of the books on the altars contain a record of what some hero did in the past, right? That's pretty cool, but why would someone go and trash them? That's kind of messed up. You know, Eric? You're not wrong. Moonahan, from the altar of the legendary line. Oh, that music. Oh, everybody dogs. Everybody is dogs. Woof, woof, woof. Again, I cannot sing the praises of the remakes of 1, 2, and 3 enough. So go play those if you like Dragon Quest. Grr, ruff, ruff. Whine. Woof, woof. Grr. Pant, pant. Awoo. Ruff, 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 ruff. Pant, pant. Ruff, ruff. Yap, yap. Grr. Thou wonderest who I am, perhaps. In truth, I am princess of the realm in which thou standeth. Fair Moonbrook. Alas, 'tis a realm much diminished. An evil wretch named Hargon, a priest in the service of pure wickedness, did burn my home, the castle, to the ground, and curse me to take the form of a dog. I found myself banished here to Moonahan, where I did spend many a miserable day whimpering and whining at my sorry fate. And then, wherefore I know not, the curse upon me was lifted, and the people of the town took on canine form in my stead. Truly it seemeth that I bring disaster wheresoever I do roam. First, the castle was destroyed, and now my curse has been inflicted upon scores of innocents. Yet there may be a solution. I once heard tell of a spell from the time of mighty Erdrick. Sheen was its name, and it was said to be capable of lifting any curse. From what I have gathered, 'tis an incantation beyond my meager magical means, but were I able to acquire the enchanted elixir known as magic water, I might perhaps eke out a single casting. This being so, I would humbly beg you, bring me a draught of that ensorcelled liquid, that I might lift the curse that afflicteth the poor people of this town. Yeah. Do we have one of those? Single file. We do not. Okay. So we're gonna have to go get one then. Yeah, and the pig costumes from 7, we do. It's like the best contribution 7 made to the series. So a lot of these will be like that, where we need to go out into the world and get something. Not all of them are just like, beat up a monster who's rampaging the past. I want to say... Oh, I didn't stay there. Dang it. I didn't go into any of the areas, so I didn't pick up any of the warps. If we'd interacted with the campfire, we would have had the warp point there. And if we had gone into Gallopolis, we would have had the warp point there. And dang it. Oops. That's alright. Alright, we've already beaten up those. We haven't beaten up the Hammerhoods, have we? They're brownies. Oh, nice. It actually worked. Ow. Oh, okay. That was not the guy you needed to crit, but... Get him, Serena. Oh. Really now? Please? Good lord. Sure. So we need to fight the Cactiballs as well, but... And I believe there's... Hello, welcome in. Hi, Emerald. How are y'all? I believe there's a chest over here. Am I crazy? I could have sworn they hid a chest in the grass. I appear to be crazy. Yes. Well, Mister is pretty unhappy earlier. Crazy, right? Huh. Shrug. Yeah, time off tomorrow. Woohoo. Dang, okay, I made it almost 20 minutes before I sang along to the overworld music.
look at all these people. How marvelous. Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Veronica just looks mad.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Looks like we'll be starting on the 1st and not Tuesday,
and of
but
the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Horse racing.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here.
Veronica's gonna kill you, Eric.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Turns and leaves. Oh my gosh. Okay. We just need an item shop. Somebody sell me magic water. No. Could have sworn there were 2 item shops here. Alright, so the pink tells us what we need to do. The purples are quests. Aha! Most importantly though. You know what I'm just gonna go. I feel like the merchant at the campsite sells magic water. I need to confirm that. Corey is currently doing her best to stay awake, so she may be dozing off as we get through this. I know. Hey, Rail, welcome in. Hello. How are you? I need you to sell... Dang. Bunny ears, though, huh? We do have some money. We need a shield for Serena. Yes. Silver platter and the bunny ears. Battle whip. Iron lance could be good. Got those. Yeah, you know, cookware. Cookware for shields. You ran a 5K in the rain today. Did you have to? You know you don't have to do things like that, right? Oh, she has a lance. Okay, good to remember. Good lord, Serena has like terrible equipment. Goodness. Get her the leather dress here. We're gonna go into Gallopolis and they're gonna give us like all of these things. I'm gonna be mad. You got class and homework too? Oof. That does not sound fun. Wait, class? You doing trimesters? How are you supposed to get better at running? Just doing running and not hurting yourself by running in the rain at a 5K. Just like run. Alright, what's going on over here? Ding. Two miles in 21. That's pretty good. I mean, what they say that you should be able to like jog a mile in 10 minutes is like the target. But you're tall. You should have long legs. Use your long legs. 16 miles in a week is a lot. We aim to walk 12 miles every week. Oh dang, we're learning all sorts of good stuff. Do we have any new stuff? You're like Funky Kong, huh? Let's just go. You're quite tall, sir. Oh, and there's Mount Fuji in the background. All right, these guys. Hello, friends. Cactaballs. They're so happy to see you. Ow. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Yeah, I'm like a 30 or 32 in the waist, but I wear like 30s if I can get them for my jeans. Yeah, I'm like a 30-30, 30-32. Bop 'em. Bop 'em.
Ha! Easy.
Nice. Oh, hey, it's back. Touch. Yeah, no, I am certainly shorter than average. I'll own up to it. I'm on a skirt. I'm also an inch shorter than I should be, though. We get measured for like dress shirts and stuff. Welcome to Gallopolis, home of Airdria's most magnificent horse races. The races are open to all. Simply pay a visit to the stables on the western side of the city should you wish to participate. Aha! You are a visitor here, yes? You have come to watch the races? Sure. Then your timing is perfect, for soon it shall be time for the Sand National, the biggest race of the year. It is held to celebrate our beloved Prince Ferris's birthday, and this year's event will be particularly significant. For Prince Ferris has at last come of age and take part in the race himself. Some say that he is the finest horseman Gallopolis has ever seen. Yeah, thankfully I never had to ever engage in the ecosystem of anything less than 6 feet is, like, unnoticeable. Because I'd still just be sitting on my own. Huh? Ah, you have come to Gallopolis to witness our beloved prince in action, to see with your own eyes his courage, his class, his elegance, yes? But you will have to wait until the Sand National. Even his most ardent fans are not allowed to disturb His Highness's preparations. What? Did it just get darker? What happened? Am I crazy? Or did it get darker in-game? Yeah. Like I don't envy. I'm much happier being short than being like tall. Sorry, tall people. Prince Ferris is surely a most mighty knight, but he refuses absolutely to make public display of his talents. Such modesty is truly admirable. Oh, Prince Ferris, I simply cannot stop thinking about you. I see your face before me each and every time I close my eyes. Wink. Extra long. You should be Funky Kong for Halloween. Get yourself a trombone. It'll be great. You wish to participate in a race? 1,000 pardons, but as you can see, the gate is closed and none may pass. Don't make me tap the sign. Riders are requested to enter via the stables to the west. Alright, let's go clockwise. It is tradition for the Prince of Gallopolis to make their racing debut the year they turn 16. This time it is Prince Ferris's turn. They claim he is the finest horseman the royal line has ever produced. I cannot wait to see him in the saddle. All these free rugs. Oh, lanky. Yeah, I do mean lanky. I'm so sorry. She says she's average height, and I have no reference with which to contradict her. People in Dragon Quest really gotta learn to lock their doors. Because I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna find every pumpkin that they have, and I'm gonna break it. I like their little not under the stairs closet. It's like a home improvement project they haven't gotten to. It's like, this is where the door would go if I had one. Aha. Hardy hide. Yeah, I think Corey's 5'5". It is. There's some sort of like dynamic based on if we're in the shade or not. That's what was happening. Listen, please. You believe Prince Ferris will win this year's Sand National, yes? Nah, man. I'ma win it. I'ma do it. Ha, then you know nothing of racing, or of Prince Ferris. He will win by a desert mile. Everyone wishes for Prince Ferris to win, and I understand why. Indeed, he is a fine horseman by all accounts. But I have studied the form, and I cannot see FaZe being beaten, especially as he is riding Sharuk. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. I mean, if she is, I don't know where she's hiding it. She's been hiding it from me very well for so long. There's a book called Wanderers No More, The Gallipolitan Circus. Our humble circus was once like many others, a traveling spectacle that traversed Erdrea from one land to another. But when our itinerant troupe finally arrived in the great kingdom of Gallopolis, the people were so warm and enthusiastic that the Sultan himself suggested we stay. But we were wanderers at heart, we belonged on the road. With tears in our eyes, we turned down this most generous offer and regretfully left the friendly people of the desert behind. But when next we returned, what we saw amazed us all. The Sultan had ordered the construction of an enormous, beautiful big top in which we might ply our entertaining trade. Each and every one of us was so moved by the grand gesture that the decision to remain was unanimous. The rest, as they say, is history. You know, I believe I caught a glimpse of Sylvando, the man everyone has been talking about. He is very tall and very handsome. He would certainly be my type if only I were a little younger. Alright, lady. Anything all the way back here? Yeah! Are you taller than your mom yet? I don't remember. I can't. I think she's a little bit taller, right? This door doesn't open. Rude. The excitement at the coming Sand National is a joy to behold. Truly we are blessed to live in such times. And yet I remain concerned, for it is around this time of the year that the Slayer of the Sands is most active. No running in church. Take that traveler's hood, though. Random door. What? What? Why, though? Okay. Our world may be full of horse races and circus and joyous celebration now, but it was not so long ago that Erdrea was a dangerous, dismal place plagued by monsters. Praise be to the powers above that those dark days are behind us. Lady, have you not been outside? There's monsters all over the place. Okay, what a weird church. My racing tips are the best in all Gallopolis. Thousands of satisfied customers would agree. My approach has been perfected over a number of years and is almost infallible, so I will come. So come and see me if you want a recommendation for the Sand National. I will not let you down. Dog. Pet. Good game. 10 out of 10. Can pet the dog. Welcome to the stables. You are visitors here in Gallopolis? Have you come to see the horses? Yes. Then you must head for the stables. That is where they are kept when they are not racing. Whoa. Beyond the stables is the racetrack itself. It floats on top of a desert oasis, you know. It floats on top of it. That seems unnecessary. Wait, stop. Mr. Horsey. It's a racehorse. It doesn't seem to be in a very good mood. Sand National is nearly upon us, but my horse has taken against me and is refusing to run. If we do not resolve our differences before the big race, we will have no chance of being phased in Prince Ferris. I mean, so that you better understand the needs of your community, should you choose to work local. Sir, you are not a horse. Nay? Noi? What's that? You want to know what I'm doing? Ain't it obvious? I mean, where's the best place to get racing tips, eh? That's right, from the horse's mouth, eh? You should give it a go sometime. Especially if you've had enough of being diddled by humans, you don't know the first thing about horses. And we're never going to do that again. We ensure the war horses are always in proper condition, ready for our brave knights to mount a moment's notice. Though it does seem rather unnecessary in these times of peace, I must say. Sharuk is in the lead by a desert mile. He will break his own record here today. But here come the chasing pack, led by Sharuk 2. Oh, such a wonderful speed. Like lightning, Sharuk 2 is closing in. Huh? What are we doing? We're playing the Sand National game, of course. Both my friends want to be Sharuk. The same horse cannot be against itself. Cannot race it. No, I'm Sharuk. No, I'm Wolverine. This is the entrance to the spectator stands. As there is no race taking place at the moment, I cannot permit you to enter. Hi. Ooh, nice. Yes. Sorry, wife visit. Oh, you gotta love NGOs. A Knight's Pledge. The Knight's Pledge. Not the Knight's Tale. A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom is master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity. Oh, okay, that's it. What you got, bud? How much longer must I wait? Why must the sands torture me so? Probably. There's fraud everywhere, bud. Look, if you're defrauding the government, is it really fraud? Is a victimless crime? I kid, of course. Nah, college was great. College was great for like all of the not schoolwork stuff. Yeah. Hanging out with friends, the freedom of being an adult, not actually having to be an adult, all that good stuff. Great. For legal purposes, exactly. See, she's got me. She's got my back. Ah, good day to you. You are perhaps wondering why I'm standing here, yes? The truth is, I am a painter, and I'm waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I've already envisaged the sort of image I would like to paint, a mighty, magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There is something missing. Well, what could it be? The setting is perfect. There are plenty of spitfires. Ah, but of course, conflict. Cataclysmic, chaotic conflict in the form of magnificent moves such as Wildside. Wait, perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your wild side. That will provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talents. Nah, man, we don't do tableau, we do Spotfire. Nobody's gonna get that. Surely you will not refuse a struggling artist in his hour of need. Okay. Oh, wonderful, 1,000 thank yous. Yours is the kind of attitude that can truly inspire a masterpiece, I am sure. Now, before you venture into the sands, I feel that I should remind you that Wildside can only be performed by 3 very specific people. It should give you an idea of its power and its beauty. Who are the other 2? If you need to know who exactly needs to be pepped up in order to perform it, simply select attributes from the menu. Am I thinking of a different move? Now get out there and show me the beauty of battle. Hey, 3.9 is good. But, as I always said, B's get degrees, C's get degrees too. And unlike anything that any of our people, our teachers or parents told us in high school, nobody cares about your GPA when you're getting hired for work. That's ridiculous. Like, do you have the piece of paper? Then you're good. So, do we know? Okay, that's nothing. Skills, pet powers. Oh, it is. Ah. What move am I thinking of for... Huh. Weird. That's true. That's true. You got to step it up to B's there. Had to retake a course because I had a C in it. Stupid. It might be difficult to imagine, but our exalted Sultan was once very different. Oh yes, when he was younger, he was a true hero. Swordsmanship, horsemanship, not to mention the intellectual arts. He excelled in all of them. Y'all's house doesn't make any sense. It's a sitting room and bedrooms. Where do y'all cook? You have a butler? The lady of this house is a keen collector of classic literature. As her butler, it often falls to me to do the collecting on her behalf. I mean, yeah. It's starting to feel like Masters is the new Bachelors with the way things are. But I've also seen what they try to pay people with PhDs, and it's like insulting. So you just can't win out there right now. Many years ago, she dispatched me to Arborio to pick up a particularly rare volume. At the time, I was aggrieved to be sent on such an arduous journey, but looking back now, it was quite the adventure. It's a distinctly old-fashioned looking book, or history book, entitled The Guardians of the Star. Whatever could have led people to brave the harsh desert heat and make their homes in the arid land of Gallipolis? To answer this question, we must go back to the very founding of the nation. What records remain of the gallant men who first settled here refer to them as the Guardians of the Star. It is safe to surmise that their descendants went on to become the current royal family of Gallipolis. We cannot know for sure how much these first men came to earn such, or how they came to earn such a title, but more than a few have speculated upon a link with the nation's renowned knights and the numerous checkpoints they guard. Okay, that's nothing. Where does your butler make your meals, lady? Do you go to the soup kitchen? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy out there, right? Like, I've got a friend who doesn't have I have 2 friends who don't have degrees and are doing, like, you know, degree level work now and being paid pretty handsomely for it. Have you seen Sharuk Faze's horse? No? Then you must go and see him immediately. He will be in the paddock with Faze. You will not regret it, I promise. Okay. Hi, horsey. No? Whoa there, that horse isn't doing anything. Do. Picking up horse poo is what I do. Taking care of horses gives meaning to my life. Seeing my beloved friends run free on the racetrack never fails to bring a tear to my eye. Yeah, man. This is the royal dressing room where members of our glorious royal family prepare to take part in the races. Huh? You wish to take part in the Sand National yourself? 1,000 pardons, but rider registration has already ended. Unless someone is injured or withdraws, I am afraid it will be impossible for you to participate in the race. But please, you must stay and enjoy the spectacle. Hi, horsey. Can I go in here? Cool. Neato, a burrito. Oh, what? No loot? Rude. Went in there already. Do. Greetings, I am Faze, the winner of last year's Sand National. However, I expect a far closer race this time. Prince Ferris promises to be a worthy opponent. Indeed, I must confess to feeling some trepidation. While I doubt that I will enjoy the experience, I hope that at least the crowd are treated to the spectacle they deserve. Yeah, it's... I mean, don't get me started on the job market right now. It is not good. The racetrack is just beyond here. Horsemen ride this way when making their way to the starting line. Okay. No trouble to report. No loot to report. Unacceptable. Did you know that when there are no racing events taking place, knights use the racetrack for training? No? Have I ever been out here? Yeah. Just good luck telling that, Rail, to the recruiters or the AI that's reading your resume. This is the racetrack of Gallopolis, where horsemen from all over the world come to chase their dreams. If you wish to take part in a race yourself, please inquire at the reception desk. They said I can't enter. Usually all that one requires in order to enter a horse race is a horse, and a knowledge of how to ride it, of course. But not the Sand National. Oh no, only those who have been specially selected are allowed to race against the prince. Tisk. Nice. I mean, that's how I got the job that I'm starting. I was like cold call recruiter, reach out. So perhaps you are not the world's greatest jockey, friend. Do not despair. I have just the thing for you. Yeah, there's a lot, and you know what? There are scams out there. I had one of those come through too, where it's like, you know, hey, you've been. Except theirs was a thank you for applying. I was like, I didn't apply to this. Didn't apply to this job. What are you talking about? These golden reins will transform your fortunes. Use them to steer your steed, and the competition will not stand a chance. Of course, it would not do for me to simply give them away. I think 10,000 gold coins sounds like a fair price. What say you? I do not have that kind of money. Give them to me. Oh dear, it would appear that you do not have enough gold coins. Visit me again when you have saved up some. I wonder if that actually does anything for you. Welcome, friend, to the world-renowned racetrack of Gallopolis. Here are the events we are currently holding. Okay, so Bronze Cup, you get slime earrings. Cool. Gold bracer. Man, I don't want to do that. I feel like Corey had to do horse racing for her 100% run of this game on the PlayStation and did not envy doing that. I think Did I have to do the horse racing? The like hardest one? I don't remember which one of us had to do it. Huh? Are you lost? These gates lead back into the city. Shall I open them? Yes, please. Very well. Please wait a moment. There. Try not to get lost again. If you wish to enter the palace, please proceed. Proceed to the walkway above, and then make your way around the perimeter. Nah, I got stuff to do, man. Can I go down the well? Yeah. Yeah. The racing mechanic is rudimentary, I would say. It is clearly it is not a horse racing game, and they don't pretend that it is. Warmaline. Golly, just been yapping this whole time. I feel like I haven't done anything in game. Narspicious. Silly me, I thought he would, climb up since it's the only direction he could go, but no, he's just gonna hang out there for a minute. We did break these already, right? We did not. My husband is a horseman. When he returns home after a hard day of training, his appetite is bigger than that of his horse, I swear. Sorry, I paused because I was like, did she just say her husband is a horseman? But no, that would be silly. Let's see, shop. Shop. There's a cannon. I don't know that I'd want it pointed at me, man. Official sword supplier. What do you have? Some things. Posy pole. Fairy staff. Okay. Lance. Battle whip. Oh, right. One of the things you have to watch for in this game is that, see, it says 78 to 79 for Serena. And then you look here and it's 35 to 49. It's because this is magical mending. It's like it doesn't matter. They don't even bother telling you the attack of the wand because you're not supposed to attack with it. Same with the staves. There we go. Alright, so far we haven't been burned by buying that stuff earlier. Oh me, oh my, just look at you. What a handsome fellow you are. I wish to give you the priceless gift of Puff Puff. Will you permit me? Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say this. Come on, follow me. Hee hee. This is the Dragon Quest III one. They're gonna get us with it again. Goodness me, but I cannot see you all at once. Whatever do you think I am? Hee hee. Just you, my sweet. You and you alone. Come on, will you follow me to my private chamber? Yeah, sure. Wonderful, then follow me, hee hee. Actually, hang on. Monarch nervously leaves his friends behind. I wanted to check the downstairs, but okay. There we go. Anything down here? Yes. Yes. Evanescence. Soft wart. Is that is a door, okay. I'm not crazy. Now just sit right here on the bed. That's it, my sweet. Is it alright with you if I turn off the light? Yes. Here we go then. Hee hee. Puff, 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 puff. Hee hee. He, 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 he. Puff, 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 puff. It's too many puffs. Hee hee. What? What are you? Ha! Puff, 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 puff. Hee hee. Hey, that tickles. Heh. Not bad, eh? I give a puff puff and like a puff puff and an aff. I do. Her. Uh-oh. My sweet, meet my father. He is the greatest practitioner of the puff puff in all the lands of the world. That's me done, then. Don't be a stranger, eh, sunshine? Her. Stomp, 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 stomp. Yep, pull the old Dragon Quest III on ya. So, how was it? Serena, Veronica. Sounds magical. Right, shall we get going? Hero, what did you tell them? Did you know that some creatures, should they live long enough, transform into other creatures with different names and different appearances? What? Such creatures are very rare, of course. Rare and no doubt valuable. I fervently wish to encounter one someday. What do you mean? This isn't Pokemon. I honestly don't know what she's talking about. This is all the same stuff. Ooh, dancer's costume. Yes. Ah, we did get burned. We bought the leather dress. Dang it. I think that is the outfit. That's all we need for Serena, right? Are they still behind us? No. Yes. I do like the dancer's outfit for her, though. The silver platter is preposterous, though. Like, what are... But also, if it's a platter, it should rest flat, right? Like, who... How did they get the handle on there? You can smell it too, can't you? We're supposed to be here having a nice time. This idiot goes and steps in horse poo. Well, I'm not walking around with you smelling like that. Get out of my sight. I wish I was dating someone cool like that Prince Ferris. Lady, you're an adult and he is 16. I just wasn't looking. I didn't realize there'd be so many horses here. I didn't look where I was going and splat. She's really mad at me this time. We've been saving up for years to come on this trip. Now a little bit of horse poo has gone and ruined it all. Now, yep, don't that always be how it goes. Book. What luck. Recipe. So you want to be a witch. Lamppost, wizard staves, tricky turbans. Fizzle retardant blouses, and enchantress's gloves. See, gold bank in... Z, soon, evil will arrive at last. Hehehe, Z. The Darkspawn! Take that turban. Nice, glad we didn't buy one of those. Do we need... no. Yeah, sure. So I guess we'll talk to everybody. And then wrap up a quest. Oh, good day to see you. I assume you are here to sample Galapagos' world-renowned cactus cutlet? If so, I'm afraid I have bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicate my energies to improving the recipe. I'm certain that a golden globule would intensify the flavor tenfold, but acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. Ah, but they would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I am sure. Perhaps you could assist me? Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire the golden globule I require in order to perfect my cutlets? That's not a great sentence or question. The trickster card, yes. You will, oh praise the sands, I can assure you that you are about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The golden globes, which drop the golden globule that I require, are curious beasts. They appear very occasionally alongside their cactoball brethren in combat out in the desert surrounding Galapagos. They are not the most common of creatures, I confess, but if you were to engage enough cactoballs in battle, you would be sure to encounter one eventually. I only require a single golden globule. That will be more than enough for the culinary experiments I wish to perform. I pray that it will not take too long for you to find one and deliver it to me. Doop. No. Snack thief. Snack thief. I'm a dancer at the circus. The ringmaster sent me over here to drum up trade. Not that it's hard. The great Sylvando's performing tonight, and he's just amazing. You should definitely come along. Good day to you, handsome young man. Would you care to hear my tip for the next race? Yeah, sure. Of course you would. Now are you ready? Let us consider the runners and riders. First of all, Prince Ferris, the only son of the exalted Sultan and the pride of all Gallopolis. Rumors have been circulating concerning his prodigious talent for years, and now at last he is about to show the world what he is capable of, an early favorite. However, if he is to win, he will have to beat FaZe, who won last year's event by a huge distance. Surely he will be keen to defend his title. Wasn't FaZe the name of the little emo space elf from Star Ocean Last Hope? I'm pretty sure his name was FaZe. Green-haired punk. What a little dingus he was. There are some others taking part as well, but the race is sure to be a duel between these two. Come and see me should you wish to hear my tips again. That's when you just end up getting like a bag for him and a bag for you. I love big strong men, that's why I came all the way to Gallopolis to watch Prince Ferris in action. I've been hearing great things about him. They say he's tall, muscular, and terribly handsome, and apparently is good at riding horses too, or something. Anything down here? No. Roll up, roll up. To what? A locked door? See, I am a caballero, Jeezers. Caballero. I come from Puerto Valor every year to watch La Scène Nationale. There we go. But perhaps this year I will treat myself to a trip to the circus too. The troupe will put on a special show for the prince's birthday, no? Maybe. Ow! There's so many people to talk to. We must give thanks to the Sultan. If it were not for his efforts in keeping the peace of our kingdom, we would not have the leisure to enjoy the Stand National. It's true. Back there? No. Wait. Hang on. Okay. Had to make sure there wasn't like a passage. Dog! Hello, dog. We just moonwalk over to the perfect position to pet you. Come see the circus. Promise we'll have fun. Chonk. Chonk cats are the best cats. Chunky boy cats are the best cats. He did. He had a cheese omelet and a fruit cup and ate the entire omelet. And he had some breakfast sausage and some chicken fried steak and some French toast. Huh? Oh, please do not startle me so. Speaking of which, Corey, you have 27 minutes to eat that French toast. So, you should go eat that French toast. You wish to know what I am doing? Well, I am an admirer of the great Sylvando. His greatest admirer, in fact. I saw him perform, and at that moment everything changed. I wish to speak with him and tell him how much his work means to me, but nerves have overwhelmed me and I can go no further. Oh, you ate it for dinner? Okay, good. Good. Where was I? Who am I? Can't be very good at this if no one's watching me. I mean, dude, I can't do what you're doing. But this is just the warm-up. Once the show starts, it'll be a different story. Curious, and you'll just have to come along tonight. This is a good horse. It's a horse with a beautifully brushed coat. We're not going to talk about the feathers, huh? He do be growing. He's just wandering around on his own, toddling all over the place. So yeah, we don't have a baby anymore. We have a toddler. Sylph's probably in his dressing room getting ready. If you want to chat, now's your chance. Did you hear? The great Sylvando has come to Gallopolis. I cannot wait to see him. My boy truly loves the surface. Ever since he heard about this special performance, it's all he has spoken of. Unfortunately, the great Sylvando is such a draw that all the tickets have sold out. I do not know how to tell him. Well, tough break, lady. If only you could just go back in like I can. Yeah, he might be the most photographed boy in the world. I'll take this, thank you. Oh. No. Interested in the circus, eh? Well, I'm the ringmaster. We're just getting ready for our biggest show of the year, the annual Sand National Special. It's always popular, but this time we've managed to sign up the Great Sylvando, one of the world's top performers, and the ticket sales have gone through the roof. I honestly can't believe we got him. I was sure he'd refuse, you see. He's renowned for wanting to do his own thing. Oh, hey, honey. How sweet of you to come back here and see me. Are you a fan? Yeah, sure. Hee hee, I knew it. Well, it's an honor to have such a fine young fellow cheering me on. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, darling. My best yet. I think we do need to come back at night. Which means we have to stay at the stupid inn again. Dang it. Yep. That's how Corey feels. Huh? I've not seen you before. You seem suspicious. Are you? Yes, you must be the Darkspawn! Ah ha ha ha, I'm joking. I'm joking. No trouble to report here. The Palace of Galapagos lies ahead as the residence of the Sultan and his family and the training facility of the Desert Knights. Visitors are free to enter, but you are requested to be respectful of your surroundings at all times. Oh my god, there's so many people to talk to. No trouble, thank you. Prince Ferris will win this year's Sand National. I feel it in my bones. Nothing in life is certain, of course, but I have been a fan of horse racing for a long time now. I think it will be so. Corey, you'll notice here that the crossbow guy is not here because they did away with that in this game. All the crossbow stuff on the overworld is gone. Huh? Who are you? I am. Who are you? Wait, can I does this go anywhere? I'm just on him. Okay. Everyone has heard of the Great Sylvando, and yet no one knows the first thing about him, not even where he was born. That sort of mystery is no doubt part of his appeal. Have you heard of the Great Sylvando? Yeah, sure. Well, of course you have. He is one of the most talented and popular circus performers in the world, after all. You would not believe the lengths to which I had to go to find tickets for his show. I cannot wait for it to get underway. I wonder if they sell, like, viewing from the top of that. Yeah, they just kind of rolled those rewards into other stuff. Because this is him, right? My crossbow is my best friend, it is my life, and yet my crossbow alone is not enough. It is nothing without the crossbow kid. You're just glaring. I think you still get the crossbow for pulling ads, but like there's no targets to hit with it. Welcome, traveler, and a good Gallipolitan day to you. You may be drained from your journey across the desert. Please relax and enjoy our fair city. Okay, we got so many cats. Look at these cats. Meow. Meow. The palace is home to a great many cats. Alas, the knights are not in the least bit interested. The knights are not in the least... I guess it's... And so it is us maids who must take care of them. Kitty. I was so sure the first time that I played this game that talking to all the cats would do something. It doesn't. I'm still going to do it, but it doesn't. You will not be me? Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Humph. Everyone is so quick to paint Prince Ferris as a hero, but the race is not yet run, let alone won. Forgive me, such matters are of no interest to you, I am sure. Oop, barrels. Yeah. Kitty. Meow. I do not know why the captain insists on comparing us to Sir Hendrick's men. They are simply a class apart. And this back-breaking training is more likely to kill us than to turn us into knights. Aww. The pledge says a knight never retreats in the face of adversity. That is why I have come here, and why I remain here. A knight's word is his bond. I need you to get that spear out of my face. Ah, the youth of today. They are no good at all. They can barely remember the knight's pledge. let alone recite it with pride. Do you think Sir Hendrik of Heliodor would tolerate such woeful laxity? Of course not. Now recite it again with feeling. Bop. Bop. I worry about the Sultan. He was once the very image of chivalry, and now... Oh, once again I have spoken out of turn. Forget everything I've just said. Ooh. Scandal in the palace? Meow. I'm afraid that Prince Ferris is out training at the moment. Yes. Training hard. Okay. Just gonna come on in then. Touch. Treason. Exactly. Straight, believe it or not, straight to jail. The Power of Positivity, a Ruler's Handbook. We have all heard what they say. Should one wish to be a great leader, one must be positive at all times, and it is true. Who would want to follow a mopey, indecisive man anywhere? Nobody, that's who. So forget all those negative thoughts and think positive. Lie flat on your back, gaze up at the big blue sky, and feel your troubles melt away like the petty, insignificant irritations that they are. Say goodbye to the old you, the negative you. There is a bright and positive future waiting for you, so step on right up and take it. There's an ancient book here. The binding is almost completely worn through, and Monarch can only just make out the words, Ye Drustinade, Secrets of Ye Flame, on the faded threadbare cover. He tries to read a page or two, but something tells him he's not quite ready yet. Doesn't that ever... Don't you hate it when that happens? You pick up a book and your body is like, nah, you're not ready for this book yet. An iron broadsword. Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, other side. Oh, wait, scholar. Gallipolis grew up around the oasis at its center. It brought those seeking water from miles around. Of course, it is barely recognizable nowadays. The Sultan chose it as the site of the racetrack, and it was entirely transformed. Even as we enjoy the races, however, we must not forget the brave ancestors who built the city. Indeed, we owe them everything. That wasn't anything by James Joyce. Well, then none of the rest of us stand a chance against him. Oh, forgive me, I'm looking for a cat. It is a very adorable little cat with soft, fluffy hair. Oh, dear Princess Furris. Huh? What did you say? There are too many cats here and they all look alike? Oh, but Princess Furris is easy to identify. She is the fluffiest and most adorable of them all. Right, moving on. This is the Sultan's bedchamber. Visitors are free to enter, but please remember to be respectful. I got you covered, man. Got you covered. Just, achoo. You didn't hear anything. Oh. Don't mind me. Just gonna come on over here. Concrete earrings. No thank you. I like my ears being regular shaped. Just gonna... Hey, you just look over there. Look over there. That's too many footnotes. There's what appears to be a diary here. It has Prince Ferris's progress written on the cover. Day 21. My beloved prince attended his horse riding lessons once more today. Did I say lessons? Oh, Lord. To see him training day in and day out to be the greatest leader he can be for the noble knights of Gallipolis fills me with hope for the magnificent future he will no doubt usher in for our realm. Day 24. My beloved Prince Ferris left the palace today and went out into the streets to speak with the common people. He seeks to study the lifestyles of his subjects firsthand. What a wise and benevolent young man he is. I have no doubt he will make a great sultan one day. Have you heard the rumors? They say that a wicked man called the Darkspawn has escaped from Heliodor and is terrorizing all of Erdrea. What a frightening world this is. But I need not fear. The Knights of Gallopolis will keep us safe. I am sure of it. Yeah. Yeah, the Knights. They're doing it. No, that was the Sultan's diary.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, this race.
Fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects.
This guy wishes his robe was paisley.
And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience with
The queen just like in the
immediately.
background.
Father, my training is complete.
Oh hey, look who it is.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Got it. Ha! Blink to moisten eyes.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
Oh.
Caught your eye, did I? I know. Pretty great.
What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Monarch introduces himself and explains that he's come to Gallopolis in search of a mysterious branch.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Hey, if you're missing anything or if your pots or barrels are broken, I didn't do it. Our exalted sultan is a fanatical lover of horse racing. He has spoken of nothing but the Sand National for weeks. I have heard that an evil creature known as the Darkspawn has escaped from Heliodor and remains at large. We must remain vigilant, lest the foul being attempt to make its way into Gallopolis. Yeah, remain vigilant. Keep on keeping on. I know, right? Oh no. The rainbow. This is the balcony from which the Sultan and Sultana watch the races. Their seats command a perfect view of the racetrack and the oasis on which it floats. Can we stop talking about how it's floating on... It's not floating. There's ground. It is an island. It's not floating. Stop describing it that way. Tra-la-la, bold Prince Ferris, Foldy-ree, he will embarrass any who stand in his way. I'm endeavoring to write a song in praise of the prince. Alas, very little rhymes with Ferris. He's not wrong. And they don't have Paris. You heard Prince Ferris has delivered... you heard him deliver the pledge, yes? Its words are sacred, seared into the soul of every knight. It is with these words that we mark ourselves as practitioners of the art of chivalry. It gladdens me to hear that our future sultan speaks them. Alright, anything else up here to break? Talk to, yes, corner pots. Gotta get that kitty litter. What a beautiful creature. People seem to believe that Gallopolis has nothing to offer beyond knights and horses, but surely it is our cats that are our greatest attraction. If you say so. There's so many kitties. Can we talk to the Sultan? Fellow Gallopolitans, once again the sun has risen upon the Sand National, upon Ferris, my son and heir. Is he... no, that won't do at all. It requires more emotion. Huh? Oh, you are still here. I told you I have no time for audiences with strangers today. You must leave. Did he tell us that? Aha. Yeah. Well, hello. Don't worry about that. Good day to you. Tell me, what did you think of Ferris? He is a fine prince, is he not? Yeah, sure. I am so glad that you agree. After all, he is our only child, the apple of both our eyes. Truly, there is not 1 minute that he does not spend improving himself in training. He will make a fine ruler one day, I am sure of it. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered that. You called?
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of...
See?
Von
The height is
Leon's
perfect.
horses.
5'6". We made it. We did it. You heard the game?
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger.
Good.
However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return.
Someone broke my pots.
Have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there?
Sure.
Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
Okay. Fine. Alright, the email was a demo coming out for a game that I'm kind of interested in. Kind of a Fire Emblem style game. So that'll be fun to check out. I have like almost a full row of icons of demos that I need to get to for Steam. You can't just like have the demos in your Steam library, because once you get rid of them, then it removes them from your library for some reason, because like reasons, I don't know. Actually, we can just, why pay? That's not what I meant. Why pay for a room when we can just go to the campsite? More cats. We got cats, we got horses, we got dogs. It's a good city. Alright, so we need to settle in. And then we want to rest until night. Alright, we can save. Because we passed by a statue, and technically we went to a church and didn't save, so I'm kind of surprised that Corey's still able to watch, given that we passed up an opportunity to save like that. Whee! In Japanese, Zoom is called Ruda, and I don't know why. But even weirder, evac is called, is it that? Rirenito. And like, why? Why is evac called that? Oh, hey, look, it's this inconspicuous person. You came. Excellent. The noise of the circus will allow us to speak without being overheard. Shall we go inside? Yeah, sure. Good. The circus has already started. We should enter without further delay. We'll need disguises. Perfect. Veronica.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The wandering
When did you get a raise,
wonder
though?
who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Why'd you say it weird like that? Ta-da! It's Corey's favorite character. After Eric. Well, that seems dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in the saddle.
Gasp.
What?
Look at
I have
Eric
so
sitting in his
far been
chair all
able to
cool.
hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
What?
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for
It
a
really
prince I've
does.
ever seen.
Tell him,
If you think
Veronica.
we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
To be fair, we don't even know what the rainbow would do to
What
help
you will,
us.
it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes? knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk
It's
to
not
my
even
father about the
guaranteed.
rainbow as soon
He's
as
like,
the race
I'll
is
talk
over.
to my
You have my
dad.
word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early.
Oh man, I got stuff to do.
You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Covers his face, wears his royal cloak. Monarch and company spend the night in the rooms Prince Ferris arranged for them. Then morning comes. Good morning. I hear that you spent the evening at the circus. Was it not the most wonderful spectacle? And today is the day of the Stand National, so much to enjoy. The streets outside are already full of life. Pardon, you wish to find the royal dressing room. Why, it is the grandest room in the stables, of course. They are to the west of the paddock. Enjoy the race. But that dude would sell me a night at the inn. Like, you can't do it. There's no sleeping. No sleeping, only sweeping. Alright. Yeah, we will do that next time. We're gonna call it there. Was this lady here before? Please do not disturb me now. I'm praying that Ferris completes the race safely. Huh? Why do I not pray for his victory? One must never hope for too much, my dear. As long as he finishes the Stand National unharmed, I will be satisfied. What a reasonable thing. Yep. It is bedtime. Let's go ahead and do all the outro stuff. Hello, dog. The cat is not in here, dog. Oh, She always does this. I'm about to leave, and she comes and gets in the bed. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out, chatting with us tonight. Watching on YouTube, if that's where you're partaking. That'll do it for me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with some sort of Pokemon. Maybe we'll get back to the Soul Link, or we'll do some more Pisces. Either way, that does it for me tonight. So I hope y'all have a good evening, a good day, a good week ahead of you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.